Saitama Wolfpack, what is up? This is Hutch Nast. Wanted to talk a bit today about how Saitama Informer actually created a petition to have Saitama added to Binance, which is a huge exchange. But first, let's talk about the price action just a little bit. Saitama's flat today, just up 1% to the 7075 range. Which is actually outperforming the market as a whole, which is continuing to slide. Bitcoin's down 1.5%, and Ethereum's down 4% over the past 24 hours. So with less than 2 days before the smart wallet Saitama is dropped officially, it's just Saitama's holding steady. And that's always good news, that even after the big run up this week, that Saitama is continuing to climb, even if it's just a little bit. Now, it's earlier this week, Saitama was up upwards of 50%, depending on when you looked at that. And that was just a few days ago. So back to the petition though. Saitama Informer, or at Saita Informer on Twitter, is an account with over 10,000 dedicated followers, and they are dedicated to covering Saitama. Actually, in Saita Informer's bio, it reads, "I write news articles about Saitama." It doesn't get much more simple than that. So Saitama Informer took to change.org just 2 days ago and started a petition, add Saitama to Binance. Quote stated, "The purpose of this petition is to simply request that Binance considers listing Saitama token." Now, in case you don't know, Binance is a huge exchange with $77.7 trillion United States in daily volume. It is like, I couldn't find the stat on biggest, but very well maybe the biggest crypto exchange in existence. Just to put that in perspective, it was like 1.8 million Bitcoin, and we all know where Bitcoin's price is sitting right now. So, continuing the petition, quote, "Saitama and its community have witnessed an exponential growth within the past 6 months, from passing up 1 billion market cap to now being over 433,726% from the all-time lows." And that's actually fact-checked and accurate right there. They also noted Saitama's reaching the 300,000 holder mark. That just happened this week. And noted that not a single wallet has over 2% of the total supply. So while the devs are allowed to actually invest in Saitama, the total supply, no one's permitted to hold more than 2% of the total supply. And that adds some legitimacy to the project. This Saitama is beyond just the pump and dump stages anyway. But just with the ease and the low barrier to entry for cryptocurrencies in general, it's always good to hear something like that. It's not going to just make like a few people rich if the price goes through the ceiling. It can actually help a lot of its investors instead. And I always like hearing stuff like that. Actually, if you want to read the whole petition, I'll link it below. The other thing that I wanted to note about it is they talked about Saitama's charitable donations, which it really has been something that the Saitama devs have kind of taken on and made sure that they're giving back to the community, because this is more about a movement than it is just a coin going up. They don't want to be the coin of right now. They don't want to be the coin of this month or next month. Saitama's really kind of dug their heels in and tried to show that what they want to do is actually change the way the world finances things through their coin and through Saitama. And actually, currently, the flagship release on Saitama is going to be Lily Finance, through Lily Finance too. And then in just these short 48 hours since this was released, the petition's already up to 14,348 signed. And actually, the rate it's climbing, it's going to be at 15,000 here shortly. I'll link it below if you're interested in actually signing it. And then getting listed on Binance, I think it just speaks for itself. And with 77 trillion plus US dollars daily traded, that's a whale of an exchange. It would give such massive exposure to Saitama and the project. And just the more awareness, the more growth. It's better for the community. It's better for the holders. And it's better for just Saitama's mission in general to shake up finance. So I really kind of think that speaks for itself. But this isn't just all about me. I would like to know what you think in the comments below. Should Binance go forward with listing Saitama? Is the project big enough? I'm not 100% sure what Binance's stipulations are, but I know that we're all in the Saitama wolf pack. We're just looking forward to Saitamask actually being out 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday. Super exciting. And actually, if you like this video, I'm going to put a link in the description below where you can find a whole playlist of Saitama videos. Yeah, okay. No, that was right. Almost messed up my own tagline. This has been Hutch Nast, Saitama Wolfpack. Let's ride. That was it. Hey, listen, I hope that you have a nice evening, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again soon. I'm trying to make a video tomorrow morning, so we'll get it early tomorrow. So I appreciate it. Hey, later on.